I've got a photographic memory, pretty much a legal superhero.
Mike Ross? Hi. I'm Rachel Zane. I'll be giving you your orientation.
Wow, you're pretty.
Good. You've hit on me. We can get it out of the way that I'm not interested.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't hitting on you.
Trust me. I've given dozens of these, and without fail, whatever new hotshot it is thinks that because I'm just a paralegal, that I will somehow be blown away by his dazzling degree. Let me assure you, I won't.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
I was hitting on you.
You were. Take notes. I'm not going to repeat myself.
I love you.
I gave you that for a reason. You haven't taken one note.
It's because...
Because you were too busy ogling me to listen to a word I've said.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You wouldn't even know where to look without me.
You know what nobody likes? Nobody likes to show off.
You called me?
Sure did. Have a seat.
I prefer to stand.
Fair enough. I made a mistake. You were unfairly punished, and I would like to officially just welcome you back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you kidding me? You think I'm gonna make it that easy on you? I want a raise.
3%.
10%.
7.
10%.
Fine.
And Pearson Hardman pays for law school when I decide to go.
Agreed.
And one more thing. This should have been the first words out of your mouth when I walked in here. You need to apologize to me right now, or I'm gonna file a lawsuit against you first thing in the morning.
You're right. I should have apologized. But don't you threaten me. I follow procedure to the letter, and you have no basis for a lawsuit.
No, I don't. Not about this. But if you don't think I have a basis for all the shit you've pulled over the years I've been here, think again.
I'm sorry. Okay?
I've got a photographic memory, pretty much a legal superhero. I can recite the Constitution forwards, backwards, and sideways because I read it once when I was 7.
I'll buy it. Recite it right now.
Cheers. Cheers. Divorce is on 43.
Look, I know that you're mad at me. And I never meant to put you in this situation, but I would really appreciate it if you kept what I told you to yourself.
Let me get this straight. You hit on me, then you run into the arms of some married woman. You come waltzing into my office trying to cutesy your way out of it, and now you have the nerve to think I'm gonna go and tell other people?
I have no idea what you're gonna tell other people, but you sure seem to have the ability to judge everything that I do.
Do you think that you have the lock on bad decisions?
All I know is I'm not Little Miss Perfect.
I've had an affair before, too. See the look on your face? Who's judging who now, Mike? And no, it was not some 50-year-old man trying to take advantage of poor young me. We were the same age, and I went after him. I am not the goody-goody you think I am. You have no idea what you passed on. You got a minute?
Maybe.
It's not about us, it's about work.
Oh, yeah.
Folsom Foods. Missy Dietler's your paralegal on it, right?
Yeah, when she's not texting her boyfriend every 5 seconds or her roommate like every other 5 seconds.
Put me on instead.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
The new opposing counsel is my dad.
Your dad is Robert Zane?
Is it so hard to believe that my father's black?
Robert Zane is black?
You think this is a year-round tan?
I know who you are, but I can't believe that your father is the Robert Zane and you never said anything to me.
I don't like people here knowing.
Oh, and I'm just people? I mean, before, with the, okay.
Look, I'm offering to help you kick his ass. Are you gonna make room for me or not?
Before I answer that question, do you really think it's a good idea for you and I to work together?
Are you really asking me what is or isn't a good idea?
Look out, Robert Zane.
Screw you!
Mine likes to be scolded, too.
I keep getting these dating site pop-ups. It's like my computer's accusing me of being single.
Do you know why it's doing that?
My mother's in there?
Did you search for a dating site?
No.
When?
Last week.
When were you gonna tell me?
Mike,
Were you ever gonna goddamn tell me?
don't speak to me like
You
that.
went behind my back when you knew how I felt about this.
No, I went behind your back because I knew how you felt about it.
Is that supposed to make it okay?
Look, I was the one that didn't want to let things get too risky, but when Harvey laid it out for me, I decided that it wasn't.
Then why didn't you come to me first?
Because you're the one that says forgiveness is easier to ask for than permission.
That's a bullshit reason.
Then how about focusing on the fact that I did it for you?
Rachel,
Mike, this morning, when you told me it was over, the look on your face, I don't want you to have that look for the rest of your life.
Rachel, I was upset. It had just happened.
No, Mike, that's just it. It hadn't. You've been living with this for so long. That's why you gave Harvey the go-ahead to begin with.
I did that because I had to watch Oliver fail and there's nothing I could do about it.
And if it wasn't Oliver, it was going to be someone else or something else. There's always going to be some reminder that you weren't a lawyer. And it would eat away at you because it's what you're meant to be.
You shouldn't have done what you did.
I know you're mad at me for going behind your back. But I'm not going to apologize because I don't want to spend the rest of my life with a man who gave up on his dreams. And I know that you don't want to be that man either.
What do you need?
Napkin?
No, I'm social security number, date of birth, favorite color, allergy to nuts. I don't know. What's it gonna take?
I don't think I need to steal your father's identity just yet.
Mike said he pulled the settlement, and we can't let that happen.
We?
Yes, we. I work here too.
Now I get it.
No. This isn't about me and my father. This is about the client.
No, I meant why Donna likes you so much.
Oh, thank you. I like her too.
You know what? I was gonna give in and drop this case. But now that you accosted me during my me time, I'm gonna change my mind and do what you said.
You were gonna continue with it anyway.
Yes.
Right.
Would you like to eat my bagel now, too?
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Are you ready for round two?
I am. In fact, I think I already won because one of the easiest things to do in a debate is to attack the debater.
What is this?
You went after me because of something that my fiance did, but the truth is, we all have skeletons in our closets. The difference between you and me is that I don't care to use them.
What do you want?
I think you know what I want.
Shall we get started?
I'd like to apologize for saying what I said to Rachel Zane. I only did what I did because she's my intellectual and ethical superior. I'm ashamed of myself, and I forfeit this competition.
How'd you get her to say that?
Doesn't matter. What matters is everyone here knows that I'm not afraid of her.
I take it that means you're staying in the class then.
Nope. That is my official dropout request. I'm doing the Innocence Project. Mr. Bailey, my name is Rachel Zane. I am a law student at Columbia, and I'm here to talk to you about your case.
Student,
Yes, we work alongside the Innocence Project to determine if you have the criteria for an appeal.
do you know how long I've been sitting on death row?
12 years. I read your file.
And for the last 10 of them, I've been writing letters and begging any lawyer to listen to my story. And they finally get around to getting back to me. And they don't even have the courtesy of sending me a real lawyer.
Mr. Bailey, trust me. I will fight for you.
You're a student. You can't do shit for me.
Well, you know what? You killed 2 people. In cold blood.
You know it and I know it, and that's why you're in there. So thank you for making the decision to not take your case. An easy one.
You don't know me. All you know is what you read in some damn file. I didn't kill anyone. I've been saying it for 12 years and I can prove it.
You're right. I don't know you. And you don't know me either. So do you want to take a chance on each other or not?
I need help, Miss Zane.
So let me help you.
How are you gonna get back on that case?
I got a different case. Graham Stinton.
The accountant who embezzled $30 million from our client.
Yep. And our job is to get the money back, quietly.
Our job is in Pearson Darby.
Our job is in you and me. I'm interviewing his associate this afternoon, and I need your help.
You want me to be the Mike to your Harvey.
I do want you to be the Mike to my Harvey.
Yeah, well, it's not really a thing.
It can be.
I get to ask half the questions.
Harvey doesn't let Mike ask half the questions.
Fine, 1/3.
Harvey doesn't negotiate with Mike.
Mike doesn't have sex with Harvey.
1/3 of the question seems reasonable to me.
Excuse me, Professor Dunbar, do you have a moment?
This is the faculty lounge, Miss Zane. You're not supposed to be in here.
I understand that, and I'm sorry. It's just this is important, and you weren't in your office.
What can I do for you?
I met with Leonard Bailey yesterday. He's the inmate
I
on
know
death.
who he is. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. He's rotting on death row for a crime that he didn't commit.
So you met with him for 10 minutes and you're ready to release him.
No, what I'm saying
You're a
is that-
second-year law student, Rachel. I asked you to be a part of this because you're one of my brightest students, but I also asked you in particular because I didn't think you'd be so naive.
Excuse me?
Your job wasn't to talk to Mr. Bailey once and, after being moved by his tale of woe, tell me to jump him to the top of the pile. It was to assess his case and present evidence.
And it's exactly what I'm doing here. I just left 2 boxes of textbook prosecutorial misconduct with your secretary.
You found all of that since yesterday?
Yes, because while I may only be a second-year law student, I have been a practicing paralegal for the past 8 years.
Looks like I have some reading to do.
I'm sorry for interrupting your day.
Good afternoon, Miss Zane.
Good afternoon, Professor.
See the man who won't stay for you, getting all the piece of pie for you.